to Shimmer Girl Talks. Today's topic is the whole Jonathan Owens comment that he made. The footage that I'm going to show you at some point is from ET Entertainment Tonight. Just to give you a little backdrop, Jonathan Owens and Simone Biles married back in, I believe, April of this year, 2023. And as some of you may know, and I posted a video about that, women came for her hair and, saying that she, mostly her hair. I guess they felt like her face should have been more beat. Her hair should have been professionally done, etc., etc. Well, Mrs. Simone Biles Owens is in the news again. Her husband made the comment about him being the catch. And I guess Simone Biles, they met on an online dating site. She drove 45 minutes to meet this man, etc., etc. Now, most times, 99% of the time, I would disagree with that. But in this case, it's working for them in that she has no children. He has no children. They came together enough to the point where they decided to get married. Here's the thing. So I've been reading some of the comments, a lot of the comments online from Black women, and the amount of women that's telling this woman she need to divorce him, she a pick me, and all this, that, and the other. And I find it very disgusting, number one. And number two, Black women are showing the whole world why Black women are the least likely to marry, the least likely to stay in their marriage, and the least likely, as far as like dating options and all of that stuff. I only see Black women fighting hard against marriage. And even the so-called few white women that would have something to say about the patriarchy and we don't need marriage and blah, blah, blah. Some of them actually have a husband. And if they don't have a husband, they have the eventual option to have a husband. You know why? Because the men in their culture are raised to seek wives. That is not an option on a grander scale within the Black community. And when you see how hard Black women fight against, they're telling this woman to divorce her husband. And let me tell y'all something else. If Simone Biles Owens was a baby mama, OF person, a OnlyFans person, a stripper on a pole, a baby mama with multiple baby daddies, I promise you, if she had snagged a Jonathan Owens and he said what he had to say, not near one of those women would have anything to say about what he said. You notice so many women are coming. This is what I used to notice when I used to hang around this one site that was geared towards Black women. They had, so many Black women had something to say about the women who married without having children first. But you heard crickets when it came to a woman who was like them, a baby mama. Again, like I've said in previous videos, it wasn't, we didn't say OnlyFans back then. We said strippers. It was typically a stripper, high body count type of a woman. But I'm going to share the video now, and I will come back and, with some more commentary. So stay tuned.
Really the catch in...
I always say the men are catch, man. I always say we the catch, man.
Yeah, so she really booked you.
She did, though.
Is what you said.
Okay, so you heard what he had to say, which, is it cringy? Yeah, perhaps. But is this something to divorce over? No. You have so many women who will have children with a man that won't marry them. They will be in a relationship for 5, 10, 15 years with a man who won't marry them. But this man, worth $7 million, he has the potential to make millions more later on in his career. Tall, classically handsome, definitely the type of man that so many of these women that's clowning Simone for would definitely want. And on another note, I hope that Simone Biles Owens has strong married women in her life in healthy marriages, so that she will not let these women get her out of her marriage. And because she did have a clap back to, the comments being made, are y'all done yet? So she really needs to be, like I said, careful with who she allows into her life, with her marriage and stuff like that. And I wish her and her husband the best. And I just think that is thoroughly disgusting to be telling this woman she needs to divorce. These women don't have all of that type of mouth for these baby mamas out here. If he had married Sexy Red, for example, you would hear nothing. I promise you, you would hear nothing about she need to divorce him, she a pick me. You wouldn't hear it. If he had snatched up some baby mama off the street, 5 kids by 5 different men, 2 of them felons, him making that comment, I promise you, you wouldn't hear anything. Am I right or wrong? Let me know. So that was my topic for today. It was brief, and stay tuned for a video that I did a few weeks ago that I did not publish yet. And it was, who is the prize, the man or the woman? And I have a lot to say in my description box in that particular video that I did not get out in that video, if you would like to read through it. And because the reason why men are quote unquote the prize is women are the ones who want to level up. So unless you're leveling up to another woman, you are going to go to a man, you're going to want him to make more money than you. You're going to want him to pay, if not 75, 80%, perhaps 100%. This is why men are so-called the prize. That's but one reason why they are. Because we as women, we are hypergamous by nature. We tend to want, the man to want to make more than us. Mrs. Owens lucked out. She got blessed in the husband department, and women are showing their jealousy. And that's another thing. Black women be swearing up, down, and all across town. Ain't nobody jealous of wives and stuff, because he cheating anyway. He only married you because he the one that's desperate, or you're desperate. They only have all of that negativity and nastiness when it comes to wives. Wives in particular who are traditional, and I don't know that Simone is traditional per se. I just saw a video of her and her husband, and honestly I didn't care for it, because I'm like, girl, I'm trying to be in your corner, but I still wish them the best. I think their photos online are so cute. And isn't that what black women be asking for? You see these football players with their non-black wives, and here you have this black, handsome football player that married a black woman. That's not a preference, not an exotical, and there's still some complaints. But the complaints are because she is not a baby mama. She's not an OnlyFans person. She don't seem to be a woman of ill repute, if you know what I mean. But that was my topic for today. I hope that you check out my other videos. If you haven't subscribed already, check them out first. Subscribe, please, share, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.